Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I did some drafts, and right now I want to start again and give a chance to Magic, and yeah, with a new set, which is Bloomburrow. Probably already heard. So we'll just jump and start today with the sealed and see how it looks like. So I did read about the set, and yeah, as you know, it's about more like the main theme is animals, and every color archetype has its own animals or specific animal that is relevant for the specific color archetype. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, we opened a few nice rares and mythic here, so let's have a look. So the first one is Ral Crackling Wit. So this is legendary Planeswalker Ral. Okay, that's a funny one for sure. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a loyalty counter on it, and for 1 you can create a 1/1 red alter creature token as prowess. And for -3 you can draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards, and for the last one, -2, draw 3 cards and get emblem. Instant sorcery spells you guys have Storm, which is, yeah, when you can cast the spell, you copy it for each spell cast before in this turn. But anyway, let's move to another one. It's also blue one. So in blue green you can find some authors, although there are not so many authors in this set generally. And yeah, so Volley, Flute, Color, 3 mana, 2/2, Flash. You may cast non-creature spell as though they had Flash, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, altars, and rats you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, and you can untap them. It's a pretty fun one. And the next one, Caretaker's Talent. So this is a bunny, and whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn, so you can cast it for 2, then level up this enchantment by paying additionally 1 mana later. And when this class becomes level 2, you create a token that is a copy of target token you control. And for 4 mana, if you additionally pay 4 mana at some point of time, you can create creature tokens you control get +2/+2. So yeah, looks like it has, yeah, some interesting stuff going on here. For the common god, create X tokens as copies of target token you control and some tokens. So yeah, in this set you also get to create some number of tokens, especially like in white or red colors. There are a few ways to create those. Thunder Trainer, 2 mana, Author Wizard, 1/2. It has Offspring, so it's a new mechanic relevant for this set. So you may pay an additionally 4 mana when you cast the spell, and when you do, you can, this creature enters, you create a 1/1 copy of this creature additionally. So, and when this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put into your hand, and put the rest in the bottom of on the library in any order. And then on the right side you see, so when you offspring it for 4, you get the trigger effect. To trigger 1 more time, you get a 1/1 Author Wizard additionally. And another one is a Hux Grizzly Guardian, so Beggar Warrior. So in red and green you will find a lot of different creatures, not only some beggars. Actually, there are a lot of different ones. Some like huge creatures normally. Yeah, when Hux Grizzly Guardian enters the battlefield, exile the top X cards of the library. Until end of your turn, next turn you may play those cards. So also pretty nice one. What you also, okay, I mean, there are a few cards. So Gift a Card is also a new mechanic, although it's not very often, so coming around very often. So you give something in return to opponent, and for this you also get something for yourself. So you return target creature card from your graveyard and you give a card to opponent. So opponent draws a card before the other effect triggers, or the rest of the card resolves. And then you're able to return the target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then if your gift was promised and the creature isn't legendary, create a token that is a copy of that creature, except this 1/1, which is fine. So, okay, let's have a look on the pool of the cards that we have here. Yeah, there are some cards. Okay, let's start with the first one. Bravekin Duo. 1 mana, 1/1. You can play 1, tap it, and target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and you can only activate a sorcery. That is fine. So I would just have a look on the cards, put them into the whole pool of the cards that I have, and then have a look what I if I have enough and if there are some maybe good synergies or archetypes that are available. So Flower Food, Sword Master, 1 mana, 1/2, Offspring 2. So you can then additionally pay 2 as you cast the spell and get a 1/1 token copy of this card. And it also has Valiant, so that's also another mechanic relevant for this set. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, mice you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. So which just has a synergy with this Bravekin duo, because for this you can pay 1, tap it, and pump another creature. By pumping Flower Food, Flower Master, for example, you trigger Valiant mechanic. And this is also something to keep in mind. So next one is also 1 mana creature. So what I noticed when I looked into the set, there are a lot of 1 mana creatures. So like small animals, a lot of them. So I could expect that it will be pretty on the aggro, more, faster set, let's say it like this. Seasoned Warren Guard, so 1 mana, 1/2, whenever it attacks while you control a token, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn, which is fine. Last Great Duo, 2 mana, Bat Bird. Okay, that's pretty interesting creature type. Flying, whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. So like in blue-white, you will find a lot of birds, so it's like birds archetype, and a lot of life gain, which is normally relevant for white colors. So Nettle Guard, 2 mana, 3/1. It has also Valiant again. Whenever it becomes target of a spell or ability you control, for the first time each turn, it gets +0/+1 until end of turn, and you can pay 1, sacrifice a destroy target artifact enchantment. So I don't know how relevant its ability if there are a lot of artifacts or enchantment, but we'll see. Baron Elder, 2/2 for 2 and for 4. You can creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine with all those tokens you can get some good value from this card. But 4 mana, it's a lot. But you need this ability probably like way later when you already build up your board. Banish Light, 3 mana, when it enters, exile target non-land permanent until an opponent controls until it leaves the battle. So there are some enchantments at least that can get something removed or be removed. Caretaker's Down, so we saw this enchantment. Interrupt Rabbit, 3 mana, 3/2, Offspring for 1. So you pay additional 1 and you get a 1/1 token. And when this creature enters, target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay, which is okay. Mouse Trapper, 3 mana, 3/2. It has Flash and again Valiant. So as you can see, it could be that Valiant is very relevant for the mouse. Like in white red. There you will find a lot of mice. So whenever it becomes target of ability you control for the first time each turn, tap target creature and opponent controls. Okay, that's actually not bad. Star Charter. Yeah, it looks like I may play white. At the end it looks like I have a lot of some synergies there with Valiant going on. So flying for 4, 3/1. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained or lost life this turn, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 3 or less from among them and put into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library and random border. Okay, 3/1 for 4 flying is a bit expensive, but it has some relevant abilities, so maybe. Waxbane Witness, 4 mana, 2/4 flying vigilance. Whenever you gain or lose life during your turn, it gets +1/+0 until end turn. Yeah, looks like more filler card. I think I will leave it. I won't put it inside. Yeah, I don't think I would play for what it does. Although, you can block some stuff, but until you can cast it, it will take some time and you'll get some, I think, good amount of damage anyway. Piloted Provisioner, 5 mana, 3/4 flying. When it enters, put a 1 counter on target creature control without flying. So again, the problem is with this kind of thing, so you can mix it with, like if you play bird archetype, which is blue-white, there you have a lot of flying creatures, and I think really few non-flying creatures. And therefore, this ability is a bit funny because, you're only allowed to tap a creature without flying. So I'm a bit questioning if it's a good card. It looks more like a filler, but we'll see. Okay, let's move to the blue. Shore Up. Again, one way to trigger Valiant, So because Valiant says whenever you creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, if it has a Valiant on it, then there's something happens and the show up is one way to trigger it, the Valiant. That instant 1 mana, target creature control gets +1/+1, gains hexproof until end of turn and tap it. So I think it's fine, good trigger for Valiant and just generally trick. Dazzling Denial, 2 mana, instant. You can counter target spell unless its control plays 2. If you control bird, control that counter the spell unless the control plays 4 instead. Okay. Next one, Run Away Together, 2 mana, instant spell. Choose 2 targets controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hand. So, yeah, pretty much bounce spell. But you also need to target your own creature in addition to the opponent's. Standard Trainer, so we saw it. It looks actually fine. Yeah, for Offspring, of course, it's a bit expensive, but if you have mana available, probably it's more for like green-blue, where you can take a bit of time and build up and use the Offspring at the end. Night Whirl Hermit, 3 mana, 1/4 Vigilance. It has a threshold. As long as 7 or more cards you have in your graveyard, it gets +1/+0 and cannot be blocked. Okay, so looks more filler, but we'll see. Valley, Flute Color. Yeah, we saw this card, so that's a rare one, which is pretty funny one. Dire Downdraft, 4 mana, this instant. The spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets an attacking or tapped creature. And target creatures only put on the bottom of their library. Okay. Yeah. Prowess again, so a 4 mana Prowess creature, 3/4. When it enters, you surveil 2. Again, looks more like a healer, but it's okay. Splash Slasher, 4 mana, 3/3. Offspring for 2, so you can additionally pay 2 and get a token of that creature, and the ability of this creature, if it has 1, triggers again. So when this creature enters, tap up to 1 target creature and put a sound counter on it. Oh, actually, that's pretty funny. Yeah, a bit expensive, so 4 mana, but yeah, it does the work. And also, comparing to Offspring creatures that have Offspring that I saw before, this is pretty cheap. But okay, in general, you need to pay 6 if you want to trigger Offspring and cast when you cast this creature to get more value, which is pretty a lot. Daring Wave Rider, so 6 mana. When it enters, you may cast target instant sorcery card with mana values 4 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. And that spell would be put into graveyard, exile it. So yeah, looks fun. Next one, Edimore Crop. Again, 7 mana. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. And it enters tapped if it's not your turn. So if you flash it, when it enters, tapped up to 2 target creatures, and you get a 5/5 creature additionally. So yeah, pretty fun one. So yeah, I mean, blue looked fine. I think it's not very synergetical with the white that I have. So for white, I need to play something like red, I think, so because it looks pretty aggro for me. But we'll see. So by now, I'm not very impressed with the blue cards that I have. I mean, they are fine, but maybe if I have some good green options that could be combined. But let's see what black brings us. So in black, you'll find a lot of bats. So that's also pretty Betty color. But of course, there are also some other creatures. So Raven Rider, 1/1, 1 mana menace creature, and for 2 it can get +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay, Agatha Blade, Assassin, 2 mana, 1/3. When it attacks, defending player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's fine. Fell, 2 mana, sorcery, destroy target creature. Oh, that's crazy cheap. Okay. Saver, 2 mana, and it's instant spell, and target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Create a food token. Yeah, food token is also something that is relevant for, I think it was in green. So in the green, you will find some squirrels, and they need food for some of their stuff. So we will see later if we see some cards where food token could be, could get some additional value. Yeah, but Saber itself looks good. So you will find a lot of small. I mean, we already saw a lot of small creatures, and that would be a good removal spell for them. Hi, 101 Abler Road. Oh yeah, new set. It's finally out. Let's see. Dire Sight, Surveil 2, 3 mana, sorcery spell, Surveil 2, then draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. Okay, I mean, they're better draw spells, but this is the first one I saw in this set. Doesn't look very exciting, but that's okay. Moonstone, Harbinger, 3 mana, 1/3, flying Death Touch, so bad. And whenever you gain or lose life during your turn, bats you control get +1/+0 and gain Death Touch until end of turn. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay, Nocturnal Hunger, 3 mana instant. Gift a food. So you give a food, so you create a food for your opponent. And if you do, then following happens. So destroy target creature. If the gift wasn't promised, you lose 2 life. So when you give a food, then you don't lose 2 life. If you don't give a food, then you lose 2 life as a cost. So yeah, just classic removal spell. Scales of Shale, 3 mana. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each lizard you control. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains lifelink indestructible until end of turn. Okay, yeah, that's more like a filler trick because, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have a lizard, then maybe it's okay, but otherwise, a bit expensive for 3 mana. Starless Soothsayer, 3 mana, 2/2 flying. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 2 lost life, this turn Surveil 1. So, yeah, you want to play black together with white because in white you have a lot of life gain in this set. So that could be a good pairing. Azal's Nocturne, 4 mana, instant spell. Return up to 2 target cards from your graveyard to your hand, and each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Yeah, which could be pretty solid because it also has instant speed. Calling Rebirth, so we saw this spell, sorcery, where you return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and if the gift was promised, so if you give a card, so gift a card means that an opponent draws a card, then that creature is not legendary. If it's that creature is not legendary, create also a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1. Okay, Huxbuster Swarm, elemental insect, and it costs less for each creature card in your own in exile in your graveyard. 6/6 menace and death touch. Yeah, I think it could be pretty fun with all those small creatures that you can get into your graveyard and then just cast this monster. Okay, now we came to the red, and let's see if we can find some good pairings. Maybe we can make a mouse deck today. Earthfire Hero. It has Valiant, so whenever it becomes target of a spell or ability you control for the first time, you put a one counter on it. And so for the first time each turn, so that means that you're only able to pump it once in a turn. Even if you try to target it several times, it will only trigger once, so you can only get one counter once per each turn. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice, and we have 2 of those. I think only what's missing is that it doesn't have haste, but yeah, I can have everything. Blooming Blast, 2 mana, instant speed, gift a treasure. So giving a treasure means you create a treasure token for your opponent. I understand, Shark. Yeah, just started with the new set, just doing a seal today. Still giving another try for Magic after display boosters were in. But we'll see. Yeah, that's looks fun at first glance. And how are you? So Blooming Blast deals 2 damage to target creature. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with the last few sets, like Modern Horizons was at 3. Yeah, it was a bit weird, but it is what it is. Yeah, now let's see, maybe this one will be better. But actually I didn't play so much, so I just did a quick run yesterday to get a bit of ranking till Platinum, and now I just started to do this draft, so I haven't done much Magic in the last 2 months. Okay, so actually it's pretty nice one because it's 2 mana, instant spell, and deals 2 damage to target creature, and we saw there are a lot of small creatures and if you also create a treasure token for your opponent, so you give a treasure, then it deals 3 damage to the creature's controller, which could be also pretty relevant. Okay, next one is Brazen Collector, 2 mana, 2/1, first strike, Raccoon Rock. Whenever it attacks at 1 red mana, and until end of turn you don't lose this mana as step and phases end, so which is fine. 1. Raccoon Reller, 2 mana, 2/2. For 2, you can tap it and target creature you control gains haste until end of turn, activate only as a sorcery. Okay, not very exciting. I think it's more like a filler 2-drop. Sazaka Brew. So it's an instant, give a tapped fish. So you can also give the opponent or give your opponent a tapped 1/1 fish token. And as additional cost to cast a spell, you discard the card. Target player draws 2 cards. If the gift was promised, so if you give an opponent a tapped fish token, target creature you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. So if you make a gift to your opponent, which is mentioned on the card, you get additionally some additional stuff or a bit different effect from the card. Let's reset, but oh no, I have no time for Bloomburrow. Yeah. But maybe you'll find some. Maybe it's very fun with all the animals. Take out the trash, 2 mana, instant. It deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you control a raccoon, you may discard the card if you do draw a card. Okay, so basically 3 damage, 2 mana spell. Viscerally Scribe, 2 mana, 2/2. It has again Valiant, so whenever it becomes a target of spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, you may discard the card if you do draw a card, so which is fine. I got Assault, 3 mana, sorcery spell. Choose one for damage to target creature or exile target artifact. So yeah, it looks like we have a pretty solid choice of the red cards, but let's see. Rock Duo, 3 mana, 3/2 trample. Whenever you expand 4, target creature control gets +1/+1 and gains trample until turn. So there are some cards that have expand, but there are very few of them, and I think mainly they are in green. But yeah, I mean, 3/2 trample for 3 is fine. Valley Flum Color, 3 mana, 3/3. If Lizard, Mouse, Otter, or Raccoon would deal damage to a permanent, the player deals that much damage +1 instead. Okay, yeah, that is a fun one for sure. Wildfire Hole, 2 mana, sorcery. Gift a card, so if you let your opponent draw a card, it deals 1 damage to any target and 2 damage to each creature. Yeah. Next one, Alania's Pathmaker, 4 mana, 4/2. When it enters, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card, which is fine. But I think it's not really exciting. Frield, Spark Shooter, it's 4 mana, 3/3, Menace Reach. When it enters with the 1/1 counter on it if an opponent lost life this turn. Okay. And the last one in the red is Reptilian Recruiter, is a Lizard Warrior, 4/2 trample for 5. When it enters, choose target creature. If that creature's power is 2 or less, or if you control another lizard, gain control of that creature until end of turn and tap it and gains haste until end of turn. Okay, so if that creature power is 2 or less, or if you could control another lizard. Okay, so now we're over. So it looks like my black wasn't so exciting, so it looks like I may cut it. Blue was also not very good, but we'll see what the green brings. So there is a land. So you can add 1 green to spend mana to cast only creature spells, and for paying 1 green and tapping this land, you put 1 counter in each frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control that enter the battlefield this turn. Okay, that's a nice land for sure. Some additional ability. High Stride, 1 mana. Instant spell, target creature gets +1/+3 and gains reach until end of turn and tap it. Okay, so that's like reprint pretty much. Bushy Bodyguard, 2 mana, creature, squirrel, warrior. So for Offspring, you can pay additionally 2 mana to 2 mana that you pay by casting the spell. And when this creature enters, so by paying Offspring price, you get a 1/1 token of the same creature. And when this creature enters, you may forage, and the forage exiles 3 cards from your graveyard to sacrifice a food. So that's where we see why you need the food. So, but it's only for squirrels, to be honest. And if you forage, put 2 1/1 counters on it. So actually it's pretty a nice one if you have some cards in your graveyard or if you have a food to utilize this way. Okay, it's just a mana animal at 1 mana of any color, and I have 2 of those. That's pretty nice. Rebel Guard Veteran, 3 mana, 3/4. Whenever you expand 4 raccoons you control, get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. So again, we saw a few expand cards, but not many. Druid of Spade, 3 mana, 2/3. As long as you control a token, it gets +2/+0 and has trample. Hazardbrute, Herbalist, 3 mana, 1/4 creature. Whenever you attack target creature you control, gets +1/+0 until end of turn. That creature is a token, those gets Death Touch. Heaped Harvest, 3 mana, artifact food. So when it enters, you sacrifice it, and when you sacrifice it, you may search your library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. And for 2 mana, you can tap it, sacrifice it, and you gain 3 life. Okay, which is also pretty nice one. Rust Shield, Rampager, 4 mana, 4/4 Offspring, so you can pay 2 additionally to get a copy of this creature as a 1/1 token. And this creature cannot be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And the last one is for the common good. So you pay XX green and create X token that are copies of target token you control. Then tokens you control gain indestructible until your next turn. So you gain life for each token you control. Oh, that would be really fun to try. Okay, and here comes some multicolor cards. So Seed Puts, 4 mana, 3/3 flying. Whenever it attacks target creature control without flying, gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Another one is Tempest Angler, 3 mana, 2/2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets a 1/1 count. Put a 1/1 counter on Angler. So that's actually pretty nice one. So Rail Crackling. So we got even some cute Planeswalker here. So let's see. And Cindering Cutthroat, 3 mana, 3/2. When it enters with the 1/1 counter if an opponent lost life this turn. And you can pay 2, and it will gain menace until end of turn. Junkblade Bruiser, yeah, whenever you expend 4, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn. And this one we also got some, so does some stuff. We'll see if we are playing it. Veteran Guard Mouse, 4 mana, 3/4. So it has Valiant again, and so it gets +1/+0 if it gets targeted with the spell or ability for the first time, and gets first strike until end of turn, scry 1. Okay, and we've got a few other things here. So there is a land. Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. And then if you control 4 or more lands, tap that land again. Armor, Epic, 1 mana artifact. For 4, you can draw a card. For each mana is ability. Okay, that's so much text, and I don't know if it's good. Bubble Waffler, Sharepont, 2 mana. When it enters the battlefield, create a food token. And for 5, you can sacrifice it and destroy target non-land permanent. Okay, a bit expensive. I guess if you don't have any removal, you may play it, but otherwise, yeah, it's not good. Okay, let's try to cut some cards. I will put out all the multicolored. Okay, this was not really multicolored. Oh, where the... Oh my god, don't tell me. Wait. Okay. Oh god, I thought that the cards were gone. Okay, no, there it's back. Okay, let's put... so these are not multicolored, but yeah, so this is multicolored. This is also... This I can put inside. And what else is there? Okay, let's see. So, sorry. In black I had some good removal, but otherwise there was not much. So I think I will cut black at this point. So, I mean, there were some good cards, standalone cards, but yeah, I think itself, together with what I have currently, doesn't look like it will work out very good. Let's see what else is there. I will cut this, like some artifacts, whatever it is. Right now, I don't want to play such kind of things, so let's have a look on the blue. So actually, red-white was pretty good matchup, so for what I saw. So let's cut all the blue cards and all the green stuff and just leave the red-white. Because I think they're was... Okay, actually I could play this card, but yeah. There was a possibility to have some energies. Okay, let's see about this, because I'm not sure if I have a lot of non-creature spells at the end, so... Okay, currently I'm sorted 3 cards in. Okay, Bruff, okay, Kundua, Swordmaster. Well, you control a token, so I need to check up if I have a lot of tokens generation in white here. But this hero was really good together with this Bravekin duo, because it says with Valiant it gets a +1/+1/+1 counter, and this Bravekin duo, it by tapping it you can give a creature 1/1 counter. Flying whenever the creature control enters, you gain 1 life. Okay. Nettle guard gets +0/+2 until end of turn. Creatures you control gets +1/+1. Okay. So just like a lot of small creatures and try to make some aggro maybe deck. Let's see. I'm not very convinced with this card, but we'll look. So 2/2, whenever it becomes targeted with a spell you control for the first damage turn, you may discard the card, and if you do, draw a card. Okay, 3 damage, so doesn't look very good. Yeah, a few more, so I have 2 burn spells, or like removal spells. But otherwise, that's it. Okay, there's also removal. More tokens you control enter the battlefield when it becomes a lot critical target token control. So okay, I need to find out if I actually create a lot of tokens. So with Offspring we can create a token, but this is a bit expensive, so you need to pay 4 mana. But on the other hand, when it enters, you can pump all your squads, which is pretty good. So for the first time, that creature an opponent controls. Okay, 4 damage. Okay, let's put this expensive stuff. Laser mouse or auto control deal damage to a permanent player. Okay, this is actually pretty fun in this deck, because I think currently we already have a lot of where they are, mouse. Yeah, already 8. Okay, I think ideally, yeah, I want to have more, but... And 2 damage to each creature. Okay, this is... Yeah, I don't need all this 4 drops. Non-creature spell, so actually I don't have so many, only 6, so that will be a cut for sure. Oh, hi Running Wolf, how are you doing? Yeah, nice to hear from you again. Let's see. 3 mana. Yeah, so... good thing I have a lot of like cheap creatures, which actually what I want to achieve here, but... what does it do? Because targeted with you can roll turn. I think it's not very fitting here. Okay, 17 creatures. Yeah, my only concern here, so I have some stuff that says I need a token. Like, for example, this one, yeah, attacks while you control a token. When it attacks, it gets some additional stuff, and it doesn't look like I get a lot of tokens. So I can get token with the Offspring here, for example. That's I have only 1 of those. Do I have any more Offspring that could give me some tokens? Doesn't look like this. Okay, here 1, but yeah, it's very expensive for this deck. Yeah, so let's say it like this, it's not so bad, but what I wanted to do doesn't work like what with this deck. Okay, let's look maybe if we have some better options, maybe in green. I think green looked also not terrible. I mean, I could splash this card because it says create X token that a copy stack. Ah, okay. So I need to control it in other token. That's a problem. Is there actually a lot of offspring that I can get here? I think not really. From my magic break, I played a bit of how it called? I forgot this very stressful game. Yeah, I will check. I'll tell you. Yeah. The problem here. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, this could be like it's 50-50 chance that it works. Second. Tell you. It's like this game we that called Demon Souls. So the similar one, I think, from the same creator. Not really. I mean, it was fine, but I think I need to play more. Just very stressful. Yeah, otherwise I think just some Dino games like some Dino games I played, and a bit of Baldur's Gate. But I didn't stream, so I just did it on my Dark Souls. Yeah, exactly, Dark Souls. Oh no, the Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, Running Wolf. Yeah. Oh yeah, Arsenic. Elden Ring. Yeah, I played it on PlayStation. Oh god, but it's really stressful. I think. Yeah, I was afraid to go anywhere there, but I mean, got better. I think I'm not so bad at fighting, but just very stressful. I mean, magic's not better, but let's see how this will be. Yeah, somehow I still doubt the synergies here are not so many. There are a few, but yeah, it will be just more aggro, and I'm not sure if I'm aggro enough. I mean, we could try it, and then I could probably switch, but my green, I think I don't have enough good green cards there that would make sense to play. Black is also not like exciting. The blue could be, but I just don't have a very good pairing for the blue because green it does not very good. I mean, I have some bigger creatures in red green, which I think, I mean, maybe red green could be an option. I could imagine, yeah, because I have some early play for the red as well, and green has some like good finishers and top end cards. And there are a few expand synergy coming around. So actually green red, I think I will try it. But we can start with this, what I have here. So ideally I want to play 16. But I don't think I have so much that I could add from bite. Maybe this guy one. That is again 2 mana, yeah. See, I have a bit more, so yeah, I'll do 50-50, 16 lands. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, let's give it a try. So there are a few synergies, but yeah, they're not very huge. So if I'm able to get some tokens early, then yeah, may work out, but otherwise I'm not very convinced. So I think green, red could be another option, but we'll see. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is very nice, although I haven't finished playing it, so the whole run. Yeah, I think it's very long. Okay, so yeah, I have a stuff to start with, so I'll keep this hand. Hopefully I can get some red mana soon enough. Okay, this has offspring. Okay, Yeah, I want to cast this with the offspring value, so I'll try start with the 1-2 here. Please, don't do this to me. Yeah, I'll pass here, although, yeah, I could have played 1-2, but I think this creature, I want to have it next turn. Okay, let's attack first. Oh, no, that was a mistake. I had to play this first and then attack for 3. Because this says it gets +2/+2 when if you have control a token, and now I get the token with the 1 in this creature. Okay, so first learning. Okay, and get killed, but at least my token stays, which is not bad. Okay, yeah, they have a few choices here, so you choose a non-land card from exile it, and you make a card for as long as it remains exiled. Okay, so the exiled Vanishing Light. Yeah, it doesn't have some additional stuff, so it's attack. So yeah, I think I will go with this one, because next turn I can cast this guy and give it a haste with a Railer if I want to. We'll see. Oh, so much text whenever it becomes Dark Spell. Look at the top of cards, so like, yeah. I mean, they see that I have removal, so I guess it's just a bait, but I will do it still because I don't want to wait a turn. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. And get them a bit more there. So it says, yeah, you need to target with spell or ability, and this is, yeah, ability that it gives haste, so that will also trigger next turn. So it will get haste and it will be a 2/2. Oh, that's a really nice one. So I need such card in my deck, but yeah, unfortunately. 3+3+2. Yeah, these are a bit annoying, but yeah, the question is, I mean, I could pump this guy, it will be a 2/2 with haste. Or I could pump this guy, it will be a 3/2, but then they will probably trade here. I think I would rather do it like this. And this will be a 3/2. I don't want to trade with this still. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to attack with all, but not quite sure here. Yeah, they have a lot of cards in my removal also chilling here. Okay. Menace to 2 when enters, choose target opponent with the lost life this turn, they roll their hand. Okay. Okay, I discard the headline, it's fine. And now they get rid of my probably 3/1. Okay, maybe I had to, so that's fine. Okay, so when you control, so if Lizard also other Alter Recon would control Raccoon would control... You control would deal damage to a permanent player, deals that much damage +1 instead. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to attack with both. But I didn't... okay. It dealt 1 more damage, so yeah, they went down to 3. Okay, so I need to find something here. Okay, let's wait. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they have also food. So I think deck worked pretty well at the beginning until I ran out of cards. And then there's choose a creature type, creatures you control choice type get +1/+1, and they chose bat, and they can also... Oh, that's a nice one. Cost only 3. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so they gain some life. Okay. So actually that was pretty good draw. Okay. So they can kill one of my animals right now by sacrificing this Sharepod. Yeah, which will be this, obviously, yeah. Oh. Oh no. Please. That's so mean, they get to gain life every turn. And they have also food again. Oh god. And again, get to draw cards, so yeah, they have some nice things there. Oh, life link with first strike. Oh god. That looked so good, but no. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to attack. There's somehow... No, actually I don't have full control, but yeah. So Offspring 3, and this creature cannot block whenever you gain life. Each opponent lose 1 life. Oh god, I will lose a lot of life right now. Yeah, that would be way better earlier, but yeah. Oh, that would be so good in my deck. Oh god, that's really... I will wait, but I think, yeah, there's not much coming around considering that they now get to... yeah, with this I will go down to 2 and they get 7 damage right now in the air. Okay. It was so close. Ugh. But yeah, they had like really nice cards that would fit very good to my deck, but we'll see. So maybe... yeah, that was really unfortunate with this bats. I think... yeah. Yeah, actually I had a spell that deal direct damage, so that probably would be the only thing that I could draw there to make it fast, but... yeah, I'm not very convinced because it doesn't have so much synergy, so there are a few, but not so much, so I'm still questioning if I should go into just like green-red plan. Although, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's give it another try, and then if it doesn't work, then I will put the other one. Change the white to green. Or maybe even blue-red could also be maybe an option. Okay, yeah, so I have some good starting stuff, and I'm also starting, so it's a good thing. Okay, so let's see. So I cannot trigger this thing right now, so this Valiant, yeah. So I'll just play this creature instead. And next turn volley from color before attacking. I hope that they have counter. Oh no. Okay, they have counter. Okay, then not. I ask myself if they are sitting on the under counter. Could be. Okay, yeah, they have a lot. Okay, 2/2. Each enters target creature you control gains flying until end of turn. Okay. Wait, what is a card? Yeah, okay, no, I don't want to give them... Oh, that also deals my creature! Oh god, that's all creatures. I read it wrong. Oh, I thought it was an opponent creature. Okay. I should be happy. Actually, it has flash, but okay. Oh god, I need to read cards. Okay. Need a second. This 6 out on target creature you control, return to battle. Okay. This doesn't do anything here effectively. Yeah, let's wait a turn here. Yeah, I need to find another white spell or white land. Yeah, I need to deal with this thing here. Actually, I will wait because next turn, yeah, I could play. Yeah, I could maybe pump everything. Okay, that's good news. That's worth 1. Oh, some. Ah, okay. So it's supposed to become a target. So yeah, okay. It wasn't a target because it, yeah, it affects all the creatures. So I don't target the specific creature. Okay, then I will rather play 1/2 and wait. Yeah, oh, I Flyhead. There's nine guys. I hope I read correctly. Yeah, actually, last time, I think for the last set that was out, I had this problem, so I couldn't play. I think I played like 10-15 minutes and then it was out, so I just tried it today if it works. Yeah, it looks like, until now, I think it lags a bit, so because I saw a few things, like weird things happening, but yeah, I'm not quite sure why it still works. Okay, I will play this land because it could be. That I may still pay the price with the counter. Yeah, I think also listening. Okay. Okay, then I will wait a bit. Yeah, I need something to go white, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I need more stuff that would target something and some other stuff, but yeah, let's see. I'll wait next turn, maybe I will attack with all. I have nothing from this food, so I'll just use it now. Yeah, because of the mines, yeah, I thought that I could still do some stuff here. Yeah, the longer I wait, the worse it will be, but yeah, what can I do? I need to draw something, but yeah, it doesn't look like I... Yeah, from what I saw, I think my pool wasn't as good for the white, so I think I need to replace the color. Yeah, drawing too many lands. Okay. Oh god, I cannot be defensive, but here I don't think I have any other choice. Yeah. I think the token production would be good to have, but I think I have too few tokens production in the deck. Or in this the pool. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's change then. I will put out the white and I will have a look if it's either blue or green that will go in. I think that probably I have better chances there to do something maybe with one game. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'll just put blue and green and see if I have enough any of those. Can I have these 2 cards additionally? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will look at. Yeah, I just don't do so much sealed actually, so that's maybe also something that something to train over time. Let's see what we have. This is my green Hux Grizzly Guardian. Collector. Okay, so basically like all the filler stuff. Again, as long as you control a token, so won't get so much there because I don't have some like really tokens production. It's also not very good if you don't have tokens. It's also out. Whenever you expand 4, I think I expand only like once or so, if I expand overall. And this is just for 5 or 5 trample. Yeah, actually doesn't look so good from synergies with the green. Okay. Sorcery and instant. So this current is 9, so actually it's not bad. Okay. So actually blue looks better, and we have also this cute planeswalker here, so we can also put it inside. Yeah, I don't think this one is good. This could be, so I think a bounce is good. Angler. Yeah, it's non-creature spells. Yeah, 10. Okay, no, actually 9 right now. 15 creatures. Yeah, it's a bit... Yeah, a few more non-creature spells would be good to have, but otherwise doesn't look terrible. Okay, this one I should cut. Okay, what else? This one. And what do we have in red? Okay, actually I could try like this. Yeah, let's give it a try to the blue, red. Yeah, a bit more blue than red, and I also have double blue here. Okay, let's see. Oh, thanks, Arsenic, for sharing. Yeah, I will have a look after the stream. Okay, so oh, actually, maybe I had to cut this card. Don't have so many. I mean, a few lizards. Otter also, yes, that's fine. Not very good start because I need some, like, yeah. Oh, this kind of hands. Could risk it and keep it, and could just get blown up if I don't draw a land or anything to do on turn 2. I think I will mulligan it. Yeah, from what I saw, probably I have to mulligan a bit more aggressively. Yeah, I will not mulligan more. Actually, this I can play earlier than this card. And this, I just need something. Yeah, okay. Maybe I had to mulligan one more time, but at least I have a counter here, so to win a bit of time eventually. What is this? Pay 1 life, draw a card, activate only 3 more cards left your graveyard this turn if you sacrifice the food. Another creature control leaves the battlefield without dying, put the 1 counter. Yeah, that's fine. Just need a bit of time here. Okay, let's play it just as a 3-2. I won't wait to grow it. Okay, so they passed. I think I'll just play Ral here. And then create another token. Base prowess. And we have one way to activate prowess right now, but yeah. Maybe we can get some other spells. So what does it do? 1/1 trample. Whenever one of the creature types listed there enters, put 1 counter on belly. Okay, that's a pretty good one, just for 1 mana. So I block like this. If they have some trick, then yeah, they can use it. But yeah, okay, that was not the trick I expected with trample. Okay. Get another 1/1 online. Yeah, this is unfortunately sorcerer speed. Yeah, I think I'll just play it as it is right now. And tap the 1/1. So there were some removals for planeswalkers. So I think next turn I want to draw some cards, but this turn I still create 1 more animal. I draw a token druid, gets +2/+0 and has trample. I think I'll go ahead and kill their 2/2. Because it grows the Planeswalker and yeah, next turn I can... So, there's less danger that they can make so much right now, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess I had some problems there, but anyway, yeah, it worked somehow a bit. So at least it was better than with the previous deck. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Arsenic. Okay. Let's go to the next match. Okay, opponent goes first, and we start again. Very expensive. Oh. Okay, if I have get one more mana, I can cut this Cutthroat. This is I'm very far away from casting this guys. Yeah, Mulligan. Okay, that looks better. Okay, let's keep it like this. Yeah, I need to remember this. Actually, it's not bad to have it in main deck because of all the small creatures. But yeah, I should remember it somehow. I thought it was only for one. Okay, here comes something small. Whenever you attack with one or more lizards, Hired Claw deals 1 damage to a target among. Oh, okay, that's a nice one. Okay, let's just play creature this turn, so I won't use Blast by now. Okay, that's fine. I mean... Okay, let's skip here and see. Yeah, okay, I had to do it before they attacked, but yeah, let's... I hope they play... Okay, a resolve. Okay, now I cannot kill it actually because it's now already 3. I had to do it in response. Creature controllers. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's play blue. So give it a card says draw a card. Okay. Yeah, I think I will do it because it's a bit annoying and I messed up a bit last turn. Okay, that's also really annoying. Where have you been before? God. Trumpo is not a good news. Okay, maybe we can trick them here. I could block and deal 2 damage and this will grow and it will die, but yeah. If they don't kill it. Deal 6 damage to a creature and damage to the creature token. So I could right now counter the spell. Yeah, I think I'll do. And still gets big, but yeah. I'm asking myself if I want actually to draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards here. Because maybe that's actually better. I think what I could do here. Let's see what we draw. That's fine. Okay, so next turn I could tap some stuff from their side. Okay, 6 damage. So even if I play this spell right now, it won't save it. So I won't do it. Okay, they will go face, not to the 1/1. Okay. Let's see what they do. So yeah, they had some fat removals. Okay, somehow I cannot access their graveyard for some reason, but okay, now I can. What does it do? But this creature cannot be blocked by creature's power 2 or less. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, not ideal, but okay, sorry. Need to draw some cards. Yeah, too many lands. Okay, submit 2. Okay. I'm not in the best spot, but maybe there's a chance if I find some bounce spells or something that I have in the deck. Oh god, no. No, not what I needed here. Yeah, but they have pretty good expand deck because, yeah, it looks really good. Okay, so I got the taste of the set a bit.